Good morning. How are you guys doing? hmm How is everybody? Just got up. Yeah, y'all. I've just been last night. See what had happened was, so I wanted to get on live, and man, I was just trying to really just relax my mind. Yeah, because sometimes I could overwork it. So I was just trying to give myself a little woosah or yesterday. So that's why you guys didn't see me last night. I wanted to get on so bad, but I know that I needed to have some time to myself. You know, I said, well, it's just one night. You guys will be fine without me. Hello, Pearl. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, I said I was just you guys will be fine without me. Um, yeah, and then it's like, trying to get to 5K now. And some of my peers has already passed me, you know what I'm saying? And I was like on this journey trying to get it fast, fast, fast. And we're growing really fast. But I couldn't keep up, y'all. Shit, I got tired, yeah. I got tired, baby. I couldn't keep up. I was just exhausted. And sometimes I be like my parents be like, and my brothers be like, you know, you going live, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always on live. And my mama especially, she watch it. Mom watch or whatever. So she was like the other day, she was like, "Oh, you dreading to get on there, huh? Trying to, yeah, cause it's like I just being making videos takes a lot out of a person. Y'all don't even do. Some of you guys understand. I don't know, but going live really takes a lot of the person. Me, having a job, going live, got another job, going live, it begins to be overwhelming, and for me, it's easy for me to get overwhelmed, guys. I've been putting on the show all my life. You know what I'm saying? So when I start, it's easy. But if I don't get started on it, ooh, I can talk myself out of not doing it. Like making makeup tutorials. Like I love to do it or whatever. And you guys love to see me, but sometimes I could just be so tired. But you guys keep showing me love, so I try to keep coming as much as I can. Um, no matter what obstacle tries to be in my way, I still come and I still perform and I do what I have to do because that's what that's what I've been doing all my life. Been on stage all my life. So yeah, I get very very overwhelmed. You know, especially when I look at like, damn, I'm almost to 6,000 subscribers. Shit. Sometimes I get nervous. Sometimes I be scared. I be getting on. Sometimes I be like, oh my god, are they gonna like me? But I do that all the time, y'all. The secret, you might not believe me, but I always, all my life, people really never really like. People hated me, especially adults. Because my mom I used to, Showtime, you know, pageants, sing, dance, you know, and I when I moved to Atlanta, um, I've had, I don't know what to call it, but it was this. I I know that I'm beautiful. And I understand nobody can't tell me I'm ugly because I know damn well I know better. But I know that people are very jealous of me because of who I am, and what I've made myself. Um, so when I meet people or go new places, a lot of jobs, it's a lot of jobs because typically most of the time the jobs that I work eventually they end up hating me. Because basically I won't play by the rules. I don't play by nobody rules but my own. Um, if it's not concerned with me doing the right thing, then hell, I don't care. You know, but I've always before I go out, I was like, would they like me? You know, would they like me? Um, yeah, that's kind of how I start everything that I do. People don't know that I do that, but my mom knows, my baby. Oh, my baby, no, my daughter. Oh yes, she know. Cause I would always like be like, you think they'll like me, Ty? Do you think they'll like because I've been told that I'm a special person. I've been told I was special all my life. And I don't know how special I am to most people. I could be good and I could be bad, but most of the time, I live my life to be a loving person. I want people to I care if you love me, but if you don't, I understand. But I can't make anybody like me. But sometime, before I get started or before I can go live, I have to get myself, I have to get myself prepped. I have to prep myself up to do it. Because, it becomes a lot. It becomes a lot, over uh 78,000 people are watching me every day. And they see me, I don't see them. You meet me in a store, you don't you shocked with your mouth open wide. I work for you in one day until you realize, oh my God, I couldn't believe that was her. Then it just happens like that. It's very awkward for me. So when I don't come on, y'all know I can't come on every day. I can't. I try, but I can't. And when I come on here, it feels like I have to come with it. I got to come with something. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, when I do makeup, it's really nice. It's so nice, but I get bored. I'm sitting there doing my makeup and I need another chair. My back hurts. My bottom hurts. I need another chair in my studio. And I just don't I can't make this up. I can't do it. Yeah. If I had a better chair back there, it'd be better too because I could be more relaxed talking to y'all. That's where one time the reason why I fall asleep on my lives, y'all. Let me tell y'all why. Cause one time, Crank Nut and was like, "Oh, you finna leave, Mama? Let's talk. Come on, where you going?" I was like, "Man, I'm tired. I'm sleepy." So I end up staying on. Hey, boo. I end up staying on and you know, falling asleep and woke up. So many people were watching me. And I was like, what the what? Yeah. So I just started going live before bed. And you know, it's really fun. It's really a fun thing. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, I had got used to going to sleep. Mucho gracias. Hello. Y'all know y'all wrong. Yeah, so um y'all people be calling my phone from all like scams and stuff like that. It's really stressful. So I just sometimes don't even like to answer the phone. I don't even like answering the phone. Sometimes I just let that phone ring. You don't answer the phone. I let it ring. But yeah, y'all. So I, girl, y'all just don't. Y'all just don't know. And you know what's so cool, y'all? Men and women love my channel. Do you know how much of a blessing that is? So I can relate to a lot of people. But listen, don't get mad when y'all don't see me come on. But just know I'm coming. Good morning, sunshine. really needs to go to the beauty supply store because it is a difference of this edge control that I've been using. Hey y'all, welcome in. What's up? What's up? Make sure you like the video. I've been wanting to come on, y'all, and kind of, y'all, have y'all seen that Frenchman and um Dior? thing. Have y'all seen it? Man, that's some serious. That's so sad. How that girl didn't know when to shut her god doggone mouth. That boy looked it crazy, but oh, he was trying to take a lot in. The story has just been, I've been seeing it everywhere, and I'm like, oh, I want to talk about it. And then I heard that he was a gangbanger, and that kind of freaked me out because I was like, well, I don't know if I want to talk about nothing like that, but yeah, well, that was sad. I think he was. I kind of, the thing about it, y'all. And let me tell y'all what I'm telling y'all. I think I'm gonna start doing podcasts. You know, talking about different things. Okay. So if you don't know, if you've been hiding underneath a brick or rock, the Dutchman and Dior. Okay, so the Dutchman killed his wife. I'm still kind of confused if it was they married, like still before he killed her, or did they divorce because they was like, because she was like in the point when I was married to you, I never cheated on you, or whatever. So he killed him, and he unalived himself and his girlfriend, his wife. Okay, so sad. Beautiful family. Very, I mean, just beautiful. He was a bad looking guy. I kind of dirty. In the means of doing something to get his friend unalive, because when the girl mentioned the boy body or whatever, oh, they lost it. The man lost it. You think the man was about to immediately just drop dead or something like that. I know I can't say certain things on here. Forgive me. Sorry, but I'm really trying. I'm not used to delivering this kind of message. I don't know how to tell y'all, about this. But anyway, so he unalived his spouse, gave him a STD or whatever, and it was really sad because he was trying to take it in. He was trying to take it in, and she was back there. She is already, nobody knows who really gave who what. Okay, really don't. You really can't suspect that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? He probably already had it. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? But it was just so weird. It was very disgusting. I couldn't believe that young lady lived her last days talking about how her man was eating up on her breakout or something. That is so humiliating. Yeah, so something happened. Yeah, and it was just so, it was like she was telling everybody how you were licking it. I was broke, like you were licking it and all that. It was like, I was embarrassed. Seriously. Very embarrassed to hear something like that. And then for, you know what I'm saying, you would think that it's fine for you to be putting things out like that. That's crazy, man. Then for you to finally get, she got, you know, she got taken out of here with her for her mouth. Yes, she did. And people don't want to listen about it. It's a way and a thing. It's a way and a time the way you say things. You know, and a lot of people, I feel sorry for both of them because nobody, it seems like to me, the out of all, the whole thing, the man was the innocent thing. He was innocent in the thing. And to me, the reason why I say that is, I don't know who was innocent. I feel a lot, I feel bad for the man. And I feel bad for the girl. Because they were talking about how how the Dutchman had mental illness. He looked like he had like he don't look like nothing wrong with him. He looked like he had all his damn sense. Now she looked kind of, special needed because she was all that tongue coming out of her mouth, pretty teeth though. I was like, girl, you done gave this man a STD. I'm surprised he was to be that killed her yet. I was like, damn, I get it. I understand. Now I see why she got, on the line because it's just like giving a person that AIDS, okay? HIV, man. What do you think a person gonna do? They don't know how to handle that shit. Yeah, he gonna lose his mind in a split second. He finna go back crazy. Young ladies that like to wear their panties up their booty. You better slow your roll. You better be cool, little wild girls. I'm serious. These boys ain't playing with you. You give a man something, he gonna kill you. Go get yourself checked out. I said, and I even say, what the hell would I have done if I was in that situation? I lost my mind too. Let me stop lying. Let's be real. I'm a realist. I lost my damn mind too. She probably, the same thing probably would have happened. I look at things from both angles. I don't look at things from one way. You know what I'm saying? It was very, very sad that it turned out that way. But it wasn't no other way for that to handle. They were from the ghetto too. They were hood. Hell no, there was no other way to handle that. He had to do what he had to do, and she had just mentioned a name that was gonna get him unalived anyway. So he was like, well, hell, we both gone now. So that's the way he was looking at it. However, and the girl, this is another banger, y'all. Let me tell you. So the girl worked in the jail, and that's where she met the man that killed her. She fell in love with a man that she met in prison, Dior. She fell in love with a man she met for prison and then expected to have a happy life. Oh, my, Jesus. Mm-hmm. Oh, my sugar. Like my mom said, oh, sugar. Oh, babe. Come here, baby. Let me come pray over you, baby. No, you didn't, my love. No, you didn't, my love. No, you didn't, my love. You did not. You did not be with a man in your job. You were you worked in a prison. People do this all the time. They be with people like that, that they. Let me tell you something. That's gotta be crazy. They tell you not to do those things for a reason. And when people do things like that, I believe they don't take their job serious. But people be laughing, it's funny. No, it's not. That's really disgusting, man. It's very disgusting. You've just lost your life because you have you were being you went against, I don't know, you went against, that ain't loyalty. They tell you not to date the people in the prisons. You are a guard in the prison. Why would you do that? You are free. Why would you want to date somebody in the jail that you're having to oversee? I mean, I get them. They probably be fine in there. I get it. I get it. They might be hot. But girl, come on now. Come on now. That's like working in a bank, baby. You can't touch the money. You setting yourself up, but you setting yourself up. Stop dating me in the prison. Stop it. That's sick. So I honestly didn't feel sorry. I felt sorry for I don't know, y'all. It's really, this one here is hard for me to really express how I feel because I got a mixture of feelings. Cause I felt bad for the boy because he has a mental illness that carried him through the way. And when I say he had a mental illness that carried him throughout the way, meaning he's already crazy. Meaning he already crazy. Woman, you were gone the day you decided to be with a man that was a prisoner. And you were the guard in the prison and you was already gone, lady. But, he said that the family put roots on him. Every man need to hear this. If your life has changed and you feel like you ain't, yeah, your woman might have put some roots on you, or girl, your man might have put some roots on you. And let me tell you what roots are. It's voodoo, hoodoo, burying your drawers in the backyard, putting tomato sauce, not tomato sauce in your spaghetti. Y'all better know I'm from the Matno, y'all. I understand how those kind of things work. I understood it was root. If any time that it was root work done in there, that's why they both died, because that's what they do. The spirit will take over both parties, unalive them both. They both, the bad one is gonna get it done, get it crumb, make it pop. And that's what happened. The man said that he had it, the roots that was put on him took it off. Y'all, I don't believe in all that. Let me tell you something. I do believe in all that, but one thing, don't play with me when it comes down to that, because you will die. You don't put roots on the rooter, because you'll kill yourself screwing with me that way. That's why I don't play with people. I don't play with people. I be telling see, it's certain people you don't mess with. I'm from the Magnolia. I've been protected from that kind of stuff, like protected, like all my life. When I was younger, I was protected from all that hoodoo, voodoo, witchcraft, all that stuff. None of that stuff could harm me. None of that stuff could touch me. When it come near me, I can break it down. When I see it, I can cast it out. That's why evil people can't be around me. Evil people. It's a lot of evil people that I know, a lot of witches that I know, but they won't come near me because the moment that I begin to talk to my father and tell him how precious he is to me, oh, how he should remove the enemy from around me immediately before I lose my mind. You don't understand how me and God works. He's my partner. We walks into the darkness together. I used to do that stuff when I was younger. I used to go cleanse people houses and stuff like that because it's just something that I did with the church. That's how much I love the Lord. But listen, this man said they put roots on him. Her mama. I said her mama because I'm trying to stop saying mammy. People probably get offended when I say mammy. It's all right. I don't want to offend nobody. It's never my intention, but that's the way my mama. That's the way I talk. That's the way I talk. My man, your man, you know what I'm saying. But we need to say the mother. He said the mother put roots on him. Roots is something like voodoo, you know. Witchcraft is all the same thing. You talking to a entity to do something for you. Be careful when you play with that entity because that thing can come back. See, I just so strange. I've been around that stuff all my life, so it's like it's like when it come around me, I can smell it. I I can. He has been. They did do some root on him though. I seen it. You can tell in the way the man eyes. He was woke. Somebody was gonna have to. He was scared out his mind. For him to go get a reading done, he was scared. But whoever read his palm, it's a way of you doing things like that. And I'm gonna tell you how. Let me tell you how it goes. You supposed to help this man. You should have told him not to return back to that house. He would have still been alive. And that woman would have still been alive too. And those kids would have still had their parents. But now they don't. Oh, that was so sad. And then I seen how OD Claude's cousin came on there and she was like, hold up. So the girl came in and talked about what part her cousin played in the Dutchman's life and he why he acted the way he acted when they mentioned her cousin. She got on there and explained that they some real hitters out there. Old school hitters. She said they don't play. He knew he had to give himself the guard when she said that man name. That's what she said. I said, well, hey, that's the way it's done. You know, when you do something, you know, if you don't get caught if you don't get caught, you gonna get caught. Like that thing, and they was talking about how the guy set up his friend, his best friend. How you gonna set up your best friend? How you gonna set up your best friend? How are you? Who set up their best friend? People out there do it, y'all. It's some evil people in the world. I get it. I'm very aware of it. Who, Lord? Let me tell you. He set his best friend up. That's so sad. You say get help. For what? What part did you see? But he unalived his best friend. Um well, his friend, yeah, he really unalived his best friend 'cause he set his best friend up. That's what they said. Um Damn, and that's just so hurtful. Why would you do that? Well, it was like a lot of evil going on with this Dutchman and Dior person. Let me tell you why it was a lot of, because voodoo exists, y'all. Y'all need to know that. And if you feel like somebody has gotten hoodoo, all you gotta do is pray. Pray until you see God. Put them in the hands of the Lord. I'm gonna go back and I am gonna retitle this video Voodoo. So you'll know, you know. Yeah, so if you see anybody, now you really just gotta go. Let me tell you, this is how it works. You lose yourself, you go before God for the person. God is gonna free the person. Because let me tell y'all something. Hoodoo is nothing but a spirit that's been assigned to your life to put fear on you, to put hatred on you, to make you angry and furious. And when you see anybody go out and rage or anything in that order, and it's not out of love, that person is possessed. You ever wonder why certain people, things don't happen around when certain people are around? Have y'all ever heard of that? Have you ever realized how sometimes like nothing goes wrong when this person is around? You ever realized that? Have you ever met anybody that wasn't scared of anything? So this guy said, get help, woman. I'm out. Oh, man, I've been crazy for a long time. Did you not know? Like I said, have you ever met a person that wasn't scared of anything? Um, so, yeah. Ooh, it's just so sad, y'all. And I just feel so bad for, the kids. And why y'all keep losing? Why they keep shooting people on live? Babe, I comb them edges down. Why do people continue to be unalive on live? Hey, why do people constantly lose their life on live? Why do people constantly get killed, unalived on their lives? It's very unfortunate. And it's very sad. They put roots on that man, and the roots went wrong. He lost his life. He killed himself, and he killed his wife. If you ever get if you ever feel like somebody done put roots on you or did voodoo to you, go to a Pentecostal church. I don't know where this information is coming from, but I'm telling you, like, go to the Pentecostal church. Because Pentecostal, some of them, they really try. Oh, they really try to live right. They really try. Um, Other denominations, You really can't trust nobody. But if you ever get in a situation, go to a Pentecostal church. Some people you pay to get that stuff off, and some people you just don't have to pay. They'll help you get it off. They'll pray for you. Go before God for you. Hmm. Yeah, it was really sad. I really hated that it happened. Very unfortunate. Oh, so sad. We lost 2 lives for craziness. I feel so sorry for them people, man. For that boy. And that it's like, and I did feel sorry for the girl too because she was just sitting there just laughing, showing her pretty teeth. It was like very sad. It's like so hard for me to. I just cannot believe stuff like this happens. Bless me. Ah. Yeah, this is a really cute picture. Oh, and this happened here in Georgia. This happened here in Georgia. So that's a lot to take in. That's kind of like a bummer. Like, golly, damn, y'all doing it like that in Atlanta? Shit. y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh, y'all, I can't wait to go home, y'all. Can't wait to go to Louisiana, y'all. Damn, I want to go home. I had to super glue my brush. Yes, this is my favorite brush to brush my hair with. Yep, it needs to be super glued because it comes off like, those beauty supply brushes. You gotta hood rich this sucker. I just can't wait to go back home to Louisiana. So everybody and they mammy want me back. Everybody wants something. Everybody wants something. Yes, get on the website. Get on my website. Please, MadamDeon Cosmetics Shop.com. Y'all, and I want you to know I got on here today because I know y'all love me. I know y'all miss me. I miss you too. I ain't gonna even fake. I can't even lie. You know. I wish I had more space. Shit. For my plants. For real. Whew. I wish it was wide. Oh, you can't see. Look, that's just a little bit. Isn't that gives don't that doesn't that give you peaceful vibe? Damn, them elephant ears grew overnight. I have I have another one, but I don't remember bringing it in. Oh, there it is. Get back into the jungle. Ah. Good morning, Scott. I was looking at my neighbor's plants. I was like, damn. So it's suffering for like overwatered. They're overwatered. You see what I'm saying? It's been overwatered. Really nice though, palm tree. You know, and then you know, really nice. This is my favorite part about this tree. I get to pull the leaves out. You just grab it from the bottom and just pull. You grab it from the bottom. You don't do it from the top. It's always the bottom that's gonna have those leaves there hanging. And when you see that, you just pull it on down. You know what I'm saying? Can't seem to grab that one. Oh, look, I got a good one. Now that sucks. But anyway, she'll be all right. That one right there. Yeah, I actually went to the plant store yesterday. I went to Pike's and I was gonna get some fertilizer, but I use natural fertilizer. Um, yeah, for my plants, I use all natural fertilizer. Then I have a India fruit that's gonna be growing from there. Um, y'all, sorry, my hands, eczema. I'm peeling like a snake right now. Jungle juice, drying it out. And right here, I brought this little guy out. You know, I brought that little guy out, and he's doing good. This one here is just a wild thing. You make my heart thing like that, spiking up. I might need to turn it. Yeah. This one may need to bring his butt in the house because it's honestly been outside. No, 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 no. Leave it out for a little bit longer. It's an eye for an eye. Arr. Arr. Look at that. Look at that little guy. Very dangerous. Very dangerous, my friend. Ooh. You don't want to get your finger too close to that, because if you do, she looks good, but she will stick you. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the details on there. Look at that. There's details on that thing. Now look at that. Mm-hmm. I'm surrounded by beauty, protected by beauty.